The glowing hand from the sea. Have you ever heard that even under the ocean, a mother waits for her children? Aashvee and Gurmehar found this out one day. When walking along the beach during their school holidays, they saw something they had never seen before. Aashvee and Gurmehar studied in the same school and were the closest of friends. During their school holidays, their family had come to visit the beach. It was evening, and the waves were slowly rolling onto the shore. Aashvee, look over there. Gurmehar said, spotting something glowing in the water near the rocks. Both of them ran and leaned close to the water to look. Deep below, there were some pearl-like glowing things, gently pulsing, just like a heartbeat. These don't look like real pearls, they look alive. Aashvee said in surprise. Just then the water rippled gently, and with a big wave, a hand rose out from the surface, looking almost like a human hand, but with a faint glow on the fingertips. Gurmehar stepped back in fear, but Aashvee grabbed her hand. Wait, let's see what it is. Slowly, a beautiful mermaid rose up out of the water, her long golden hair flowing in the waves, a crown of shells and flowers on her head, and her fish-like tail shimmering in shades of blue and green. Don't be afraid, the mermaid smiled, her voice as sweet as the ocean waves. I am Meera, the mermaid queen of this sea. Both friends stared at each other in astonishment. That thing glowing down there, what is it? Gurmehar asked, gathering her courage. Worry flickered in Meera's eyes. Those are my children, still inside their eggs, waiting to be born. But tonight there's trouble. A cold current is coming from the depths of the ocean, one that could steal away their warmth. If I can't get them to a special, warm place, the coral cave before the sun sets, they will never be able to be born. We'll help. Aashvee said at once. But we can't swim in the deep ocean. Gurmehar said softly. Meera smiled and touched the water with her hand. Instantly, a soft glow spread around both friends' feet, and slowly their legs transformed into shimmering, glowing fish-like tails. Wow! Gurmehar shouted with joy. This magic only lasts for a few hours, Meera said. Come, we need to hurry. The three of them went into the water together. The world beneath the ocean was like something out of a dream. Colorful fish swam all around, corals glowed like rainbows, and sunbeams streamed down through the water like golden threads. Meera led them to a nest-like spot, where dozens of glowing pearl-like eggs lay. Inside each egg, a tiny mermaid baby gently stirred. These need to be carried very carefully, Meera said. Aashvee and Gurmehar lovingly, gently lifted the eggs into their arms, as if holding a delicate treasure. Meera carried the rest of them herself. Along the way, the cold current was rapidly approaching, and the water began to tremble slightly. Hurry! Meera called out. The three of them swam quickly toward the coral cave, where a soft warm glow was shining out. Just as the cold current reached behind them, they all made it safely inside the cave. Inside, there was a soft golden warmth. Meera sighed with relief and gently laid all the eggs onto a soft bed of coral. Then, one by one, the eggs began to crack open softly, and tiny mermaid babies peeked out, big eyes, chubby cheeks, and small shimmering tails. They're being born. Gurmehar's eyes filled with tears of joy. Meera hugged all her babies, then turned to Aashvee and Gurmehar. Without your help, I would have lost my children today. What you did is the greatest sign of a true heart. She gave each of the two friends a small glowing pearl. Whenever you need courage to help someone, hold this in your hand, it will remind you how brave you truly are. Slowly, Meera guided them back to the shore, and just as their feet touched the sand, their shimmering tails turned back into ordinary legs. Goodbye, Meera. Goodbye, sweet babies, they both waved. Aashvee and Gurmehar sat down on the sand, holding their pearls tightly in their fists, gazing out at the ocean, where the moonlight shimmered on the water. If we tell anyone, no one will believe us, Gurmehar laughed. Aashvee hugged her friend. Then don't tell anyone, this will be our secret, forever. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, so you don't miss our next magical story.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Bye bye.
The end.